What the hell are we talking about, y'all? Today, this is gonna be coming from Inspector Ted. Serial scammer gets caught stealing $7,000 worth of Apple products. Yeah, I got my little man with me today. He's just all up in my space, so don't be surprised if y'all see him throughout the video. Probably might have to tell him to get on out of here, but yeah, let's get to it.
They called us saying that you came here with two different IDs. You have a fraudulent ID, you're trying to get a bunch of equipment.
He actually did obtain phones from Leesburg, which is about $7,000 in loss on our part. Yeah, so.
4 tablets, 3 phones.
On July 16th, 2025, officers with the
wasn't that
Lady
long
Lake
ago.
Police Department in Florida responded to an Xfinity store after reports of a man allegedly using fake IDs to buy Apple products. But what first looked like a simple fraud call would soon unfold into a multi-state identity scam with tens of thousands of dollars already stolen in Apple merchandise.
Yep. The black guy right in there. And
Just walked in.
No, he's been in there. He's sitting on the second table. Right.
Okay, so what's going on with him?
He's got a fraudulent ID. He came here with one ID. He's trying to get three iPhone 16 Pro Maxes and like 4 iPads.
Okay.
He came in with one ID and then came back with another one. So the black guy on the second table on the right.
I tried to use
They got you, buddy.
talk with him. That's me. Let's talk outside.
Hey, sorry. Good. What's the charge? Can you step inside and have a chat with me real quick? Yeah. All right.
Yo, he know he done. He know he done up. He already know. He know what's up.
Right, so
Oh, the
they
cops
called
done came and
us,
called the cops on me.
We don't know you, we don't know them. So they called us saying that you came here with 2 different IDs. You have a fraudulent ID, you're trying to get a bunch of equipment, so that's why we're here.
I have one ID. I started service over in Phoenix, moving down here, Arizona. I don't know.
You had the ID with you? We run it, it's good. I mean, we're out of your hair, brother.
The man seen here was later identified as 42-year-old Jodon Phillip, and from the moment officers saw him, they knew he wasn't your run-of-the-mill scammer. He was calm, confident, and calculated. But beneath that smooth exterior was a man who'd been playing identity hopscotch across several states, and this time he'd finally slipped up.
I'm caught up with your ass
Phoenix?
now.
Can you, after you search or whatever, can you write like a note or...
Case number.
This nigga said, can you write a note? Like, he know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is crazy, man. Let's keep going.
that this happened?
Yeah, I'll give you a case number. Later, like 3:30, kind of Arizona deal. You had to have everything. They called, who called, all that.
Yeah. I definitely need a case number and all of that information.
Where'd you say you're coming from? Arizona?
Yeah, I'm in Orlando right now, but I'm supposed to relocate over here.
You moved right now, or you already moved?
Nah, I should be transferred to like next Friday.
Transfer?
Like the service, the motor and everything.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh, so you had service in Arizona with Xfinity?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm relocating pretty much everything down here to Florida.
As officers dug deeper into Phillip's story, they stepped inside to speak with store staff, and what the employees revealed left them stunned.
What information did he come in with last time?
So this is it here.
Got it pulled up here. Yes, here, you can print that for me?
Yeah, absolutely.
So he brought a Maryland license last time, this time. Did he obtain anything last time or
No, they didn't allow him because we have a BOLO from him from Leesburg. He's attempted to go into Leesburg as well, which I can provide you that BOLO as well.
If you could, print that out for me.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
You look him up in Cherry Court Spillman?
It's fake, yeah.
I mean, the
nothing.
name.
Yeah, I can't get nothing.
That's a
fake
different name.
Yeah.
You're done, buddy.
So just to give you some information, because I'm on the phone with my security team, so he actually did obtain phones from Leesburg, which is about $7,000 in loss on our part. Yeah, so let me go ahead and drop the info for you.
Yo, this is just 7 bands, my nigga. 7 of them. Like, when does it get to a point where you're like, all right, I hit a lick, let me take this money and funnel it into something else and go legit? Like, okay, you got away with 7 bands worth of phones, whatever you got. Why keep going? You don't think this shit gonna catch up with you? Like, these niggas be bugging.
Hey, Lieutenant Green, you on too?
I mean, which one did he say is his?
He said,
Did you show him that?
no, not yet.
Hey, bring that out and show him.
You get your phone on you?
No, it's in the car.
Team-wise.
Wow. You can get a positive ID on him. And if he's committing fraud, obtaining phones by false proof.
It turned out that it had all begun weeks earlier. Store employees recalled a man matching Philip's description walking in and introducing himself as Nathan Minnick from Maryland. He said he'd just moved, needed mobile service, and wanted to buy 3 iPhones and 4 iPads, all top-of-the-line models with maximum storage. The urgency in his tone raised eyebrows, but staff followed company policy and ran his Maryland license. When the system flagged it as invalid, he quickly left the store. Hours later, he returned again, this time calling himself Scott Mental and providing an Ohio driver's license. That one passed verification. And just like that, he walked out with $6,789 worth of Apple products, all bought under a stolen identity. Fast forward to July 16th, and Philip had clearly run out of luck.
All right, boss man. I'm gonna need your right hand. So right now you currently are detained, all right? Just letting you know.
Can I ask you a favor?
Right now, false information and false ID. As soon as this thing powers up, you can put your hand down for a second. You need your right index finger and your right middle finger. All right, she's your right hand now. Huh?
You got a bigger one for my arms? You can get a second pair.
We'll get you a second pair.
Stretch it out more. Come on.
Do you want to give your real name now, or do you want to keep playing the game?
You got it off your finger. We've already seen a Maryland driver's license for you.
Ohio driver's license
for you. An Ohio driver's license that you use. Leesburg has a BOLO put out because you
$7,000.
$7,000 in phones from their store.
That's today's. 4 tablets, 3 phones.
While some officers searched Philip and discovered multiple fake IDs and credit cards in his wallet, others worked with store staff to gather evidence and piece together the growing fraud case.
All right, so did y'all's Leesburg store report it to the police?
Did the Leesburg store report it to the police, he's asking? The officer? No, they did not.
Are they going to?
Are they going to? No. They weren't because they couldn't ID the guy, so they didn't know if it was him for sure. So they said they haven't done it yet, but he's...
Yeah, you definitely got proof now.
Yeah.
So I would definitely have them... Did he produce a Florida license yet?
No, we're not sure if that's the same, but that definitely is.
Yeah, that's the first red flag, 96.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's what my rep said. My rep's like 96. That guy does not look like he was born in 96. That'll help you.
To
Perfect.
1996.
So this is him. There you go. Print that one out for me.
Oh, with an Ohio license. Yeah, if you can print that out.
Yeah, print that out for me.
Yeah, they need to get that. They need to call Leesburg like now, and tell them Lady Lake's out with the guy.
And to go ahead and
They need to call Leesburg police right now.
Okay.
And tell them Lady Lake's out with the guy trying to do the same thing here.
Officers saying that they needed, you guys need to contact Leesburg Police Department and say that we got the gentleman that took that $7,000 from that store. And
So he did have an accomplice less than.
Okay.
Those 2 dudes at the
You write it down.
Yep.
Cool. And there it is.
Oh, it's the second person.
They do it on the.
If you know what good, if he knows what's good for him, he'll
All right,
get
yeah,
out
if
of
y'all,
Dodge.
they need to call Leesburg like right
He's
now
calling them right now.
and tell them that Lady Lake police is out with the subject.
Okay, cool.
Trying to do the same thing here. So $7,000 in Leesburg. He hasn't got nothing from y'all, but he's tried twice.
Yeah, he was trying to get 4 tablets and 3 phones.
It's a red flag too.
Yeah.
Yeah, all native numbers, no transfers.
Yeah, everything was new.
You didn't mind what colors they were as long as they were the best model you had?
Of course. Resale.
Yeah. What was that one?
All right, we're gonna get his real ID here in just a minute.
Okay, no problem.
Plus my my lieutenant's about to pull in.
Okay, cool.
One of our detectives are about to be here.
Okay, yeah, I'll head out there now. I'll be out on the floor.
Okay,
I just kind of hang out here because I get stopped by customers every day.
All right. Leesburg police should be getting a call from the Xfinity store in their city. Reference the same subject with he produced an Ohio license there, obtained $7,000 worth of product. So far, we have 3 different out-of-state licenses for this guy, all different names.
In the end, Philip was charged with 2 counts of fraudulent use of personal identification information, 2 counts of unauthorized possession of a driver's license, dealing in credit cards of another, and providing a false ID to a law enforcement officer. His bond was set at $11,000.
Damn, 11 grand. So what's 10% of that? That's like what, 110 or something like that? Yo, man, I'm not one that condones stealing, but nobody's perfect. I mean, as a kid, you know, I've stolen a Game Boy or 2, you know what I'm saying? But that was only because somebody stole my shit. But, you know, things happen. But, dude, you got $7,000 worth of stuff. It might be time to get up out of this, but that's what happens. You know, when you get away with it once, you think you can get away with it twice. Cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, on and on and on until it catches up with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just took that 7 bands and went legit if you could, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna make sure I link this video in case y'all want to check out some more of their videos. Make sure y'all click all the buttons and talk amongst yourselves in the comments. That being said, it's your boy Robbie. Until next video, we gone.